everyone, I'm Avni and welcome to my YouTube channel Avnimbus, and I really cannot believe that those words just came out of my mouth. So I've been dying to say this since last 2 years, if not more, and I'm still trying to figure out where am I supposed to look. So if I look like a chameleon right now, please forgive me. This is my first video, and today I want to talk about something that I have learned in the past 2 years of my life as a former NEET aspirant, and I want to discuss a problem that I think nobody on the internet is talking about. So I completed my class 12th this year, which means that I'm going to be starting my college in about less than a month at this point. But in order to understand the problem in today's video, let's go back into my first standard. 22nd of April, the Earth Day Assembly, and I clearly remember how it was the very first time when I stepped onto the stage in order to recite a poem while wearing a chart paper with a big tree on it because I was a talking tree, alright? So that's when the time when I met the first love of my life, Mike. Not the guy Mike, but an actual Mike. Because I remember falling in love with the moment when I spoke on the mic, when I heard my own voice coming from the speakers, and the charm, the fun, the energy of being on the stage when you're speaking and everybody is listening to you, or even if not everybody is interested, they are listening to you and you are speaking. And that was the day when I fell in love with public speaking passionately. After that, I never missed a single opportunity to be on the stage till my high school. And except this, if there's one more thing that I absolutely loved was dancing. Now, if you don't know me, because I'm assuming that you don't, because I'm uploading after a really long time on social media, I, as a tween, had a very passionate, dedicated Instagram page for my dancing covers, thanks to my mom. So this was back in lockdown when I used to learn choreographies on the internet and I used to post them. And I have been learning different styles of dancing since I was, I don't know, maybe 6, 7 years old, and I've been dancing since forever. I don't remember my life as a kid where there was no dance in it, except when I came in my class 11th. Now that is when I realized how much I hate my name since I was a kid, क्योंकि मेरा नाम सिर्फ 4 लेटर का है और मुझे ऐसा लगा कि ओ माय गॉड मुझे इसे लंबा करना है, मैं इसमें 2 और लेटर जोड़ूंगी डॉक्टर के और इसीलिए मैं नीट की तैयारी करूंगी. लाइक देयर वाज मोर टू इट एट दैट टाइम, बट दिस वाज द मोस्ट सेंसिबल रीजन आई गेस to pursue NEET. So I started going to a coaching, which is like the worst place on this planet. I'm sorry. I just can't. I'm biased now. But yeah, so I started preparing for NEET, and that is when everything changed for me. Because I was really good at studies, alright? Since I was a kid, I was a straight A student. Then later on, during lockdown, after coming from lockdown, just like all the other kids, I was also struggling in some subjects. But then I scored a really good percentage in my class 10. So I was really happy with myself academically. So were my parents, my entire family. That is the reason that I chose that, alright, I want to pursue this preparation of a competitive exam because I can do it. I'm good in studies. But just like any other student, I wasn't able to get the sort of marks that I wanted in any of my tests. Now, what started happening was that I started making myself believe that all of this is happening because of all this time that I'm wasting on my hobbies, whether that's in dancing, whether that's participating in extracurricular activities in my school, or whether that's spending time with my friends or doing or shooting videos, for example, shooting dance videos. I completely stopped doing anything except keeping my head inside books. But now the catch was that I wasn't studying all the time. ये जो थोड़ा बहुत टाइम है, आधा पौन घंटा दिन का, जो कि मैं डांस को दिया करती थी या कुछ बुक पढ़ने को दिया करती थी, वो निकाल के भी अब मैंने खोली तो बुक्स ही हुई है, बट आई एम नॉट स्टडिंग, आई एम नॉट प्रोडक्टिव इन दोज आवर्स. I am just anxious in those hours. I'm just thinking that I'm a loser who just cannot score anything. I don't know what has happened to me. एक तो वैसे तुम कोचिंग जाना शुरू करो तो तुम्हारे कोचिंग वाले तुम्हें यही बताएंगे कि आज तक तो आपने जो भी किया है वो सब तो बकवास था, 10th तक तो कोई भी नंबर ले आता है. मुझे तो 10th में डरा रहे थे कि अरे अभी तो मैथ्स में नंबर नहीं आ रहे, इसमें नंबर नहीं आ रहे, कैसे होगा, फेल हो जाओगे बोर्ड्स में. फिर अच्छे नंबर ले आए, फिर अच्छे नंबर लाए, कह रहे कि अरे 10th तो बच्चा 90% से ऊपर तो ऐसे ही आ जाता है 10th में. रियल लाइफ, रियल कंपटीशन तो अब शुरू होता है. तो अब जब मुझसे वो रियल कंपटीशन में कुछ ढंग का हो नहीं रहा था, तो मुझसे जो चीज़ें ढंग की हो रही थी लाइफ में, मैंने वो भी छोड़ दी सिर्फ इसलिए कि मेरे मार्क्स इससे सही हो जाए. लेकिन ऐसा कुछ भी नहीं हुआ. बिकॉज when you prepare for a competitive exam, you bind your entire self-worth around your scores, and slowly you start believing that you suck at everything. Not because you do, but because you stop giving yourself any opportunity to prove yourself wrong. I stopped participating in any sort of speaking, debate, declamation, speech, any sort of such activities. I stopped dancing, which was so weird to me because just like every human being remembers how to walk, I remember how to dance. I remember that since I was a small kid, I imagined myself dancing because that's the only thing that I used to do all the time. And it was the thing that made me the happiest in this world. And actually, my entire identity in the eyes of my friends, in the eyes of my extended family, and in my own eyes was through dancing, was through the way I spoke. एंड नाउ क्योंकि मुझे पढ़ाई में ज़्यादा नंबर चाहिए थे, तो मैं जिन जिन चीज़ों में अच्छी थी और जो जो चीज़ें मुझे जेन्युइनली खुश करती थी, मुझे क्रिएटिवली स्टिमुलेट करती थी, मैंने वो भी छोड़ दी. तो अब ना ही तो मार्क्स आ रहे हैं जो पहले इतने अच्छे आया करते थे पर अब नहीं आ रहे हैं, और ना ही हॉबीज़ में कुछ हो पा रहा है. आइडेंटिटी क्राइसिस. एंड लेटर ऑन यही आइडेंटिटी क्राइसिस के चलते जब आप सोशल मीडिया पर और लोगों को देखोगे अपने दोस्तों के साथ हैंग आउट करते हुए, कॉन्सर्ट में जाते हुए, तैयार होकर ऐसे आउटिंग पे जाते हुए, वो लोग इतने सुंदर लग रहे हैं और सब कुछ हो रहा है, विच इज रियली गुड थिंग, बट यू जस्ट कैन नॉट स्टॉप कंपेयरिंग योर सेल्फ. You will start feeling like a loser. You will start having body image issues where you'll think that you are ugly because what you are doing is just studying all day, trying to study all day, pretending to study all day. But वो concentration ही नहीं है, वो creative stimulation, inclinement है ही नहीं कुछ भी life में. But then, by the end of my 12th standard, I finally realized this mistake that I was doing. And if there's one takeaway from this video that I want you to remember, please don't stop doing the things that make you fall in love with yourself. Please don't do it, because whenever you leave behind your hobbies, you leave behind the best possible version of yourself. You leave behind the happiest version of yourself. I feel so lucky that I come from a family where my parents never pressurized me into anything. Everything was my decision, that I want to prepare for NEET, that I want to become a doctor, that I don't want to go to any sort of dance classes anymore. I don't want to do this and that anymore. I just want to study. But now, when there was just 1 month left in my boards, my parents and I finally decided that I am doing something that I never really wanted. And as a teenager, I didn't realize this. Surprise, because you are a teenager. How can you decide what you want for the rest of your life? And I would have been the first generation doctor of my family because I have no doctors in my family. So I had no idea what I was getting myself into. But I'm so happy that I dropped out of it right before my boards, which was such a good decision because that's when I finally decided to focus completely on my board exams, and I got a really good score, and I scored really good marks in some subjects, which definitely increased my confidence after such a long time. And then finally, now when I'm doing something which I really want, I'm again starting to make videos like this where I can pursue my passion of speaking. I also hope that I'm going to be starting dancing in a few months once I give some sort of strength to my body, क्योंकि अभी मैं ओलिवर रॉड्रिगो का कोई गाना सुन के ऐसे 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 भी कर लेती हूँ, फिर मेरी गर्दन में दर्द हो जाता है. तो इसलिए अभी मैं थोड़ा अपनी बॉडी को भी ट्रेन कर रही हूँ टू अगेन हेल्प मी परस्यू द पैशंस एंड द हॉबीज दैट मेड मी फील अलाइव. सो प्लीज whether you're preparing for your boards, whether you're preparing for NEET, for JEE, for UPSC, for any exam, don't leave behind your hobbies. Don't cut out their time. अगर तुम्हारे पास ओवर थिंकिंग करने का टाइम है, अगर तुम्हारे पास सोशल मीडिया चलाने का टाइम है, अगर तुम्हारे पास तुम सोशल मीडिया भी नहीं चलाते, अगर तुम्हारे पास आधा घंटा भी है जिसमें तुम खुद को क्वेश्चन कर रहे हो, सेल्फ हेट कर रहे हो, किसी और से जेलस हो रहे हो, किसी और को कंपेयर कर रहे हो, ये सारा सब कुछ कर रहे हो, अगर तुम्हारे पास वो आधे घंटे का भी टाइम है, इट मीन्स दैट यू हैव द टाइम टू मेक योर सेल्फ हैप्पी बाय कंटिन्यूइंग विद योर हॉबीज. सो please don't do the mistake that I did, because now when I'm finally rectifying that mistake, I feel so good about myself. I feel like myself. I feel that level of happiness that I felt on the stage when I was in first standard and I spoke on the mic for the very first time. Don't leave that behind. Don't. Thank you.